What's up, everybody? Here with the doctor.
Part Brian Parkmore Paranormal.
Yeah, check him out.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube, Parkmore Paranormal.
What's your? Oh, you don't. We ain't doing Facebook, right?
Yeah, you do.
Go ahead. What's your Facebook?
My Facebook's Brian Parkmore on Facebook.
And I'm Angie Ghost UFO Rick on YouTube and TRL Lavelle on Facebook. And what we got today here, I want to read a letter, handwritten, and there will be a part 2 to this, maybe even 3. So this is part 1. That's your math lesson for today. Here I go. I saw a bright light, white. Now, should I say parentheses because it's in parentheses, or do I need to? Or
just say it.
Okay. I had to check with the director here. He's a man. And white. All at once, I was either approached by some beings, or I wound up, or wait a minute. I was approached by some beings and I wound up in a white room by 6 beings. Both the light and the room were white, more vibrant and brighter than any white I have ever seen. The light was extremely bright, but it did not hurt my eyes to look at it. When I realized I was in a room, I was laying on a metal exam-like table, but it was not cold or hard like a typical surgery table. The beings that circled around me looked as human-like as you and I. They had dark hair, Blues Brothers hats and sunglasses, black suits and ties, white button-up shirt, black shiny leather shoes.
Makes you think about the Men in Black.
Yeah, it does. And at least 2 of them were wearing watches. This is why I'm reading this to you right now. The watch itself was something unlike I have ever seen. First of all, it had no band to hold it on their arm. Next, the face was a rectangle with a circular face inside. The face had 4 hands, i.e., the second hand, minute hand, and 2 others. The watch also had 6, I think that's knob, 6 knobs or buttons alongside, but instead of numbers or letters or even Roman numerals, for the time they had, I'm glad I didn't drop that. Yeah, they had symbols. The watches did not seem like a typical watch. They did not strike me as being used for telling time, though I am not sure of their actual purpose. And real quick, this is part 1, and the person that wrote this, I asked them to draw a picture of the watch that I have, and when I find it, that'll be part 2. So peace.
But we can go ahead and you want to go ahead and talk about it a little bit,
Sure, yeah.
And everything. You know, with that watch, you don't know, it could be used for time travel.
Yeah, that would be really cool. Yeah,
it could be time travel. It could be something, you know, because you got to think. when you think about like space beings and everything like that,
Mm-hmm.
you think about the black hole. Nobody really went into a black hole, but they say that sucks planets in. Could that be like a dimension portal
Right. Yeah.
and stuff? Maybe that's wormholes and stuff. Maybe like
Yeah.
that's how come aliens can get crossed from probably millions of light years away or whatever, how many light years away they are.
Definitely.
And so
I was just watching something last night, and it basically talked about what you were just saying.
yeah,
And oh my gosh, I can't remember, but it was like millions and millions and millions of miles away. I mean, like a huge amount that I can't remember. And they said they told how they did it, and they were getting there in like an hour. Oh, well, that's what it was. They were talking in light years. I remember now, but I mean, it was a phenomenal amount of light years that this particular race that they were away from us, where they are, compared to us. And they were like, yeah, it just only took an hour, and when you think about that, that's completely mind blowing.
you guys at home, if you guys know anything about the alien watch thing or whatever, once someone's out, it could be some kind of controller, it could be time travel, it could be a weapon.
Yeah,
You never know.
the door is open.
But we like to hear, what you guys comment and think about what the watch might be and everything.
Yeah, and if you got any stories to share, get a hold of the doctor. That's right there. That's the man.
Now, a lot of these and everything, like you talking and everything,
Mm-hmm.
there is, people that talk where they have like human beings on an alien spaceship.
Oh yeah,
You know, and when you're talking about the hats and everything, that's why I brought up Men in Black.
yeah.
We don't know. Men in Black might be, they might know a lot more than we do about aliens. Maybe they communicate with them.
Yeah, I guess it could be possible that they could be aliens themselves.
Yeah, they could be aliens themselves. Yeah.
Um, I know there was a movie about it. I can see the guy's face, but I can't think of his name.
Will Smith.
Was he in that?
Yeah, Will Smith was in the regular Men in Black
Yeah.
series.
Yeah, I was talking
series.
about the older guy. I can't think. Was it Tommy Lee Jones?
Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah, that's who I was trying to think
Yeah.
of. Excuse me. He was in there. Yeah.
But maybe that's true. Maybe Men in Black and aliens, work together. Maybe the Men in Black is like, maybe they do got special weapons for special aliens or whatever. You never know.
Could be. And
You never know.
now the movie. Did you see the movie?
Yeah, I've seen both of them. There's 3 of them actually.
Okay. Were they portrayed as good guys or bad guys in the movie?
Good guys. They're more like
Okay.
they're like they allowed aliens on planet Earth,
Mm-hmm.
but like if the aliens like misbehaved or something, become convicted or whatever,
Okay.
the Men in Black came after them.
Because the reason I asked the person that wrote this letter and drew the picture of the watch, I don't see them. I don't quite know how to put it, but I don't see them associating with something that would be bad, because all the um, and I wrote down a lot of them. Some of them I got up here in the memory. The mouse runs a little slow, but hey, that's all of us. And I don't see her being. Actually, she was tied in with Egypt, so that if that tells you anything, there's a lot more to the eye and what you're being not told as far as Egypt. So I'll leave it at that.
Oh, there's so much stuff worldwide and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff that we can't explain. For example, like the vehicle or whatever. To build a freaking rock tire to a freaking electric car,
Yeah.
or even to an airplane. Look at flight and stuff.
Yeah.
Took us so long to learn flight. Now flight's easy.
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. So something, you know, I don't think everybody, you know, can come up with all this stuff on their own. You know.
Yeah, and then there's another. I mean, this is kind of a little. It ain't off topic, but maybe a little. But for example, the Greys, supposedly, they are 80 some thousand, almost 90,000 years. That's where they're coming from. They're coming back here. They're on a mission, and it's a good thing.
Oh yeah.
And but yeah, that's basically what me and Brian sitting here, 80 something thousand years away. That's what we evolved into. So,
Yeah.
what you think about that, Doctor?
Possibility. Anything's possible.
Yep.
And stuff. It's possible until it's proved
that it ain't possible. Yeah.
And stuff.
I go along with that.
And everything. You never know with aliens. But yeah, I like that word. You know, you told me about, you know, what they're wearing. First thing I was thinking is Men in Black.
Yeah, I did too. Excuse me, I did too. And you know, I asked the person that wrote this. I said, "Well, you know, did you feel threatened? Did they harm you?" No, never. And there's countless stories, and never a bad. Nothing ever bad. Nothing.
Oh yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video of Rick's here and everything.
Yep.
And stuff, like I said, there's probably more to come with notes and everything and stuff. You just gotta track it down.
Yep. As soon as I find that watch, the drawing, it'll be on the air, as they say, or used to say.
Anything else you want to put on there?
Nope.
Okay, you guys have a good day and everything. And remember to hit that like button and subscribe to UFO Rick, Angie Ghost. Yep. Well, Angie Ghost, UFO Rick.
Yeah.
And check me out on Far From More Paranormal. Me and Rick do a lot of co-op stuff and stuff. We do ghost hunts.
Yep.
We talk about paranormal. We talk about other stuff. We do roadside attractions like UFO Rick. He does car shows. I did a couple car shows on mine. We do all kinds of stuff. It's more like, hey, you know, it's like, you know, Brian Parkmore and UFO Rick and others, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So just hit that like button down below, guys.
Yep. And comment, subscribe, tell your friends.
Yep. Keep exploring, everybody. Keep your eyes to the sky.
And
peace
out.